Hello friends, welcome back to our channel Nursery to Varsity. In this lecture, we will study partial differential equation, its order, degree and formulation of linear partial differential equation. So today we will study partial differential equation. Basically the first part of partial differential equation, that is formulation of partial differential equation. A differential equation involving partial derivatives of a dependent variable with more than one independent variable is called a partial differential equation, hereafter denoted as PDE. General form of a partial differential equation is f x y z p q, where z is the function of x and y and p and q are standard notations, that is p is equals to del z by del x and q is equals to del z by del y. The complete solution of this partial differential equation is written as capital F xyz AB. Here we can see that the given partial differential equation is f of xyz pq and its complete solution is f xyz AB, where a and b are arbitrary constants and number of arbitrary constants in the complete solution of partial differential equation is always as the number of independent variables. Here I have written the complete solution contains as many arbitrary constants as the number of independent variables in the given differential equation. Now we will find out what is the order of a partial differential equation. The order of the highest derivative term in the equation is called the order of the partial differential equation. For example, del 2z by del x square is equals to c square del z by del t. Another equation is del 2z by del x square is equals to c square del 2z by del t square. Thus, above equations are of second order. Why they are of second order? Because the order of the highest derivative term, that is del 2z by del x square, its order is 2, therefore the order of the equation is also 2. Similarly, in the second equation, both the terms derivatives, that is del 2z by del x square and del 2z by del t square, both are of second order, therefore the order of the equation is 2. Then comes the equation del z by del x plus del z by del y is equals to x plus y. Equation 3 is of first order. Why it is of first order? Because the order of the highest derivative term is 1. del z by del x है इसमें और del z by del y है. सेकेंड ऑर्डर की कोई टर्म नहीं है, इसलिए इस इक्वेशन का ऑर्डर 1 है. Then what is linear partial differential equation? If the dependent variable and all its partial derivatives occur linearly in any partial differential equation, then such an equation is called linear partial differential equation, otherwise a non-linear partial differential equation. For example, consider the following equations. Del 2z by del x square whole square is equals to c square del z by del t. And another equation, del 2z by del x square is equals to c square del z by del t whole cube plus z. Here first, second and third are linear while fourth and fifth are non-linear. First, second, third कौन सी थी? This first, second and third, these are linear. Why they are linear? Because all the terms, whether derivatives or whether variables, they occur linearly. While in these two equations, that is 4th and 5, this is del 2z by del x square whole square, del z by del t whole cube. Therefore, these are non-linear equations. Now we will go towards the formulation of partial differential equation. And there are two methods to formulate partial differential equation, and first is elimination of arbitrary constants. इसका मतलब अगर हमारे पास कोई फंक्शन f of x y z a b गिवन है, तो इसमें से हमको किस तरह से इससे हम पार्शियल डिफरेंशियल इक्वेशन फॉर्म्युलेट कर सकते हैं. सो वी विल फर्स्ट और सेकंड मेथड होता है एलिमिनेशन ऑफ आर्बिट्री फंक्शन. First, we will discuss how to formulate a partial differential equation by elimination of arbitrary constant. Let fxyz ab is the function of xyz ab. This is a function of xyz ab. अब हमें इससे partial differential equation formulate करनी है. और फॉर्मुलेट करने के लिए हमें a और b को एलिमिनेट करना पड़ेगा. देयरफॉर दिस मेथड इज कॉल्ड एलिमिनेशन ऑफ आर्बिट्री कॉन्स्टेंट्स. So for this we will first differentiate it with respect to x and then with respect to y. तो जब हम पहले इसको x के रिस्पेक्ट में डिफ्रेंशिएट करेंगे तो we will get del f by del x plus del f by del z by del x is equals to 0. यहाँ x x का फंक्शन है, therefore del f by del x and dx by dx is 1. Y is independent of x, therefore we haven't differentiated f with respect to y and then y with respect to x because it is 0. Then del f by del z and del z by del x, chain rule लगाया है यहाँ पे, and a and b are constants. So it gives del f by del x plus del f by del z और del z by del x को p लिख दिया and this is equals to 0. Again differentiating with respect to y we get del f by del y plus del f by del z by del y is equals to 0. That is del f by del y plus del f by del z into q is equals to 0. Now eliminating a and b from first equation, that is the given relation, second that is derivative with respect to x, and third that is derivative with respect to y, we get the required partial differential equation of the form f x y z p q is equals to 0. अब एक फंक्शन गिवन था which was a relation between x y z and a b. We have differentiated it with partially with respect to x and y, and out of these three equations, first, second and third, by eliminating a and b, we have got our partial differential equation of the form f x y z p q is equals to 0. एक एग्जाम्पल लेते हैं जिससे ये और अच्छे से समझ में आ जाएगा. Construct the partial differential equation by eliminating the arbitrary constants, and the given relation is z is equals to ax plus y plus bx minus y plus abt plus c. This is the given relation. Now here we have three independent variables x, y and t. तीन independent variable है and z is your dependent variable. So we will differentiate this equation partially with respect to x, y and t. So by differentiating it with respect to x, we get del z by del x is equals to a plus b, del z by del y is equals to a minus b, then del z by del t is equals to ab. We have to eliminate abc from first, second, third and fourth. What are first, second and third equation? First is the given equation, second is this and third is this. So adding second and third, we get del z by del x plus del z by del y is equals to 2a, and subtracting third from second, we get del z by del x minus del z by del y is equals to 2b. Substituting these two values in the given equation, in this fourth equation, we get del z by del t is equals to half del z by del x plus del z by del y into half del z by del x minus del z by del y, which gives 4 times del z by del t is equals to del z by del x whole square minus del z by del y whole square. And this is our required partial differential equation. Now the second method is elimination of arbitrary function. How to obtain a partial differential equation by eliminating the arbitrary function? For this, let us take the equation phi uv is equals to 0, where u and v are functions of x, y and z. Right? Phi is the function of u and v, and u and v are functions of x, y, z. Now differentiating first partially with respect to x, we get del phi by del u, again applying the chain rule. Phi is the function of u and v are functions of x, y, z. So we have to first differentiate phi with respect to u. So del phi by del u within bracket del u by del x by del x plus del u by del y by del x plus del u by del z by del x plus phi is also a function of v, so del phi by del v within bracket del v by del x by del x plus del v by del y by del x plus del v by del z by del x is equals to 0. दिस इज पार्शियल डिफरेंशिएशन विथ रिस्पेक्ट टू x। अब इसी को हम पार्शियली गिवन इक्वेशन को पार्शियली डिफरेंशिएट करेंगे विथ रिस्पेक्ट टू y। सो वी गेट अगेन अप्लाइंग चेन रूल, del phi by del u by del x by del y, plus del u by del y by del y, plus del u by del z by del y, plus del phi by del v, and within bracket del v by del x by del y, plus del v by del y by del y, plus del v by del z by del y is equals to 0. As del z by del x is p, del z by del y is q, del x by del y is 0. Why it is 0? Because x and y are independent variables. And similarly, del y by del x is also 0. Substituting these values in these two equations, we get from second and third, del phi by del u by del x plus del u by del z into p, plus del phi by del v by del x plus del v by del z into p is equals to 0. Similarly, from third equation, we get del phi by del u by del y plus del u by del z into q, plus del phi by del v by del y plus del v by del z into q is equals to 0. Now from equation 4th and 5th, we have to eliminate del phi by del u and del phi by del v. दोनों इक्वेशंस में से del phi by del u और del phi by del v को eliminate करेंगे. So by eliminating we get del u by del z, del v by del z minus del u by del z, del v by del y into p, plus del u by del z, del v by del x minus del u by del x, del v by del z into q is equals to del u by del x, del v by del y minus del u by del y, del v by del x. And this equation can be written as P, capital P into small p plus capital Q into small q is equals to R, which is a linear partial differential equation of first degree known as Lagrange's partial differential equation. This is the form of Lagrange's linear partial differential equation. Pp plus Qq is equals to R, where capital P is function of xyz, capital Q is function of xyz, and capital R is also a function of xyz. Now I will take one example to show how to formulate a partial differential equation by this method of eliminating arbitrary function. Obtain the partial differential equation by eliminating the arbitrary function. Say the given equation is z is equals to f y by x. Differentiating the above equation partially with respect to x and y, we get p is equals to f dash y by x minus phi upon x square. And then differentiating partially with respect to y, we get q is equals to f dash y by x into 1 by x. Now dividing first by second, we get p upon q is equals to minus y upon x, or it can be written as px plus qy is equals to 0, which is the required partial differential equation. अगर हम इसको इस pp plus qq is equals to r से relate करें तो here capital P is x, capital Q is y, and capital R is 0. So this is also a form of partial differential equation of Lagrange's form. So these are the two methods that we have discussed here to formulate a partial differential equation. First is by elimination of arbitrary constants, and second is by elimination of arbitrary function. Thank you so much. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned. You can like, share and subscribe us on Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn and Instagram. You can also email us on nerd2var@gmail.com.